All right, hello everybody. Been kind of a long time since I last updated the Zoom audio settings for original sound. A lot of changes have been made, so I figured I'd make a quick video just to show you how to get it done. So first off, you're going to go down into this bottom corner right down here, bottom left corner where the unmute microphone is. See this right down here in the corner? Unmute microphone. If you're unmuted, that'll actually say mute, but there's a little up caret button here. Click on that, and now you can see the audio settings. All right, you don't need to worry about any of this stuff up here because you can do it all through the audio settings. So just click on the audio settings. And now this is the window that will pop up. So up here under speaker, you're going to want to make sure that this is set to whatever your headphones are. So if you have an interface, you'd be selected that your headphones are plugged into, you would be selecting that interface. If you're not using headphones, you probably want to make sure that this volume isn't all the way up, because if it's too loud, your microphone will pick it back up and it'll cause a feedback loop. Next, under this microphone section right here, you'll probably start off same as system. You'll want to click here and select whichever microphone you have. That could be a USB microphone. If you have an interface, you would be selecting that. Also, you want to make sure that you uncheck automatically adjust microphone volume. So uncheck that. That way you can then control the input volume of your microphone as necessary right in Zoom, so you don't need to mess with your interface settings for most interfaces. Some interfaces lock this setting and you can't change it in Zoom. But if you have just a USB mic, you'll be able to. Next, suppress background noise. You want to switch this to low. And this is just for when you're playing music. This will shut off some of the suppression. So if you're just in a regular meeting where you're just talking to people, you want to make sure this is back on auto. Otherwise, on low, your computer fan will probably get picked up, things like that. You only want to use this low setting while you are in music playing mode. The next section down here, music and professional audio. This is important to check this. Show in-meeting option to turn on original sound. And then once these are all here, these should probably default to being off the first time you do it, but you want to go ahead and check all of them. Check all of them. Check all of them. If you notice you're having trouble with echoing, you might want to toggle this on or off. It depends on your speakers, your microphone, how close your speakers are to your microphone, etc. But I found that on rare cases, people have echo when they shouldn't, and just toggling that off and back on usually solves the problem. So now that that is turned on, now we can go up into the top left corner of the Zoom window. And now that this original sound thing is toggled on, you will see this. Now in new versions of Zoom, it says original sound : off or original sound : on. If it says on, that means you're in music mode. If it says off, you're in talking mode and your music will not sound good. This is kind of a reversal from older versions of Zoom. It used to say turn off original sound meant that your original sound was on. It was counterintuitive, but we all got used to that. Now they changed it to something that makes more sense. So on the new version of Zoom, make sure that it says original sound on when you want to play music. And then while we're here, you can also click on this little down arrow and select whatever microphone or interface you'll be using to perform with. And then anytime you have that microphone selected, it will automatically switch to original sound on, meaning music mode. Again, a reminder that if you're just talking in a meeting, click that button and keep it to original sound off. That way everybody can't hear your keyboard clicking and things along that nature. All right, thank you very much, guys, for taking the time to look at this update, and I'll see you soon.